Well, that doesn't look pretty promising. So I was going to go out and film a car vlog this morning, but it looks like it's going to rain out right now, and I just cleaned my car up the other day, so I don't really want to go out and get it wet. So I'm going to switch from my actual car to my virtual car in Forza Horizon 4 and kind of do a little change up. So let's transfer from real life to virtual life. Alright, so setting off in my 2015 Subaru BRZ. Actually, wait, real quick, I'll just show you the... Oh, what am I doing? So real quick, I'll show you the outside. Actually, what am I saying? I'll switch to drone mode quick. So right here, I got my closest I could to like my fast FC wheels. Got the BBSs on, and I got the sport lowering springs on, so it's like lowered like an inch. I think my car's actually lower in the back than what it is in this game, but I did the best I could. So I have the exhaust on, and then there's no... Oh, actually I didn't realize that. They took out the brake light with this bumper. That's weird. The taillights I can't change in this game because there's like literally no other customization options, which kind of sucks, but I got the tinted windows. I even got the roof black as well too. And then I know with the front, I don't have a front lip splitter there, but I mean I guess I was close with the tow hook. And then I have the canards. I don't know if I'd actually ever get canards for my car, but maybe if I did like a full wide body or something, but I did the best I could to make it look like my car. But one quick thing before I get into this video, I want to talk one thing about YouTube quickly. So with YouTube comments and shit, people like, I guess people attention span is like very short because people just don't pay attention in most of the videos, or if they do, it's, or like if people watch the videos, like my videos or whatever, and I say something and then they miss it, they'll like, so like, okay, for instance, if I said right now I'm in my 2015 Subaru BRZ that makes about, I don't know, let's say 250 horsepower, then someone will comment, hey, what year is your BRZ and how much horsepower does it make? And I'm like, did you not watch the fucking video? I literally just said it in there like 3 times. Because with the video that I'm referring to, with Connor's exhaust, Crazy Loud 370Z pisses people off, so many people commented, hey, what's the exhaust setup? What's your friend's exhaust setup? Yo, what exhaust is he running on his Nissan? And I'm like, did you not watch the video? The first person that commented that, I'm like, maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'll go easy on them or whatever. So like I just said, like, oh, it's a Tomei TI catback, Z1 test pipes, and a Tomei Y pipe. That's literally his exhaust right there. But I guess people like, and the thing is, it's like not like he said it at the end of the video. Connor said it like when I first showed up at Mark's house. I was like, oh yes, like what's the whole exhaust setup? And he said it. It was literally like 2 minutes into the video, but like I guess everyone fucking skipped that part because they didn't want to watch it, I guess, or they didn't care to or whatever. So, but I literally have like 10 comments. So the other day I actually made a post, or not a post, but like a pinned comment that I made saying, for those who skipped in this video, the exhaust setup as follows, and then I said what the exhaust setup was, so that way, I swear, but if I get one more person like, yo, what's the exhaust setup, I think I'm just gonna delete my channel. But not really though, but it gets frustrating though, honestly, like telling people something that is already been explained for them. But yeah, getting into this video, so I'm just gonna talk about like kind of how I got into cars. I'm gonna try to make it as brief as possible because I know I like to ramble on and talk about, like, I probably could talk for hours about how I got into cars and, you know, what I love about them and everything. But I guess the beginning was, I guess, you know, like I was around 5 when I started collecting Hot Wheels cars, and then I watched the Hot Wheels like Highway 35 race movies, and then Hot Wheels Acceleracers, and then you know, also playing the Need for Speed games growing up. I started out with Need for Speed Carbon. I never played Underground because I think that was before my time, or I guess that was the one I never got because Need for Speed Carbon at the time was like very popular, as it just like recently came. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to switch to first person. But yeah, then it like taught me, like, because my first car that I actually like got into at a young age was Nissans. Like when I saw the Nissan 350Z that was in that stock like metallic orange color, I'm like, yo, I want one of those someday. But then I ended up getting into Subarus, and that's like kind of where I mean, like 370Zs are still like nice cars. Same with, and 370 and 350Zs are still nice cars, but I was more set on the Subarus like in my like mid-teens and I guess late teen years and stuff. But my dream car one day is a Nissan GTR 34 Skyline, just because of Fast and Furious and like seeing Paul Walker drive them, and also racing them in like Forza and Need for Speed 2 is just they sound so good and they look amazing. Like I will never not be in love with those cars. Like, but then like when I actually started having a passion for cars, rather than just, you know, watching cars on, like, you know, in movies and racing on games, like I think it was when I got my license and I like was starting to drive the Buick Rendezvous, and I'm like, oh, I really want to learn manual someday. So that was like, you know, thing. I'm like, you know what? Let's just search up how to drive a manual transmission. And then the first video that came up was this dude by the name of SuperDX Fan, and he had a Subaru BRZ just like mine, and he was showing how to. Oh, I guess I'm going off-roading. And he was showing how to drive manual transmission in his BRZ, and I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. So I watched his channel for a bit, and I watched him for about like half a year until he sold his BRZ. And then he ended up, or he recommended me, or like on a video, cause someone was like, oh, when are you getting a BRZ again? And someone recommended him, or someone, he said, he's like, oh, we'll go watch TJ Hunt's channel, cause he's got a BRZ and he's done some stuff to it. So that was back when TJ had like 7,000 subscribers, and now he's at like 1.6 mil. So I've like, it's pretty cool when you do that, when you like follow like a YouTuber from the start and everything. But yeah, so I started watching TJ a bit. I mean, I still do everything, and then that got me to watch Doc Dem 3, That in Blue, Evan Shanks, and like, you know, Rob Dom, Beast for Build, like all those guys and everything, and also just like going to car meets too, like even, ooh, that lightning though. And even before, when I had my before I got the BRZ, when I just had the Rendezvous, like I was still going to car meets, even though I wasn't really oh, good song. But Cars and Coffee, like, definitely has gotten, like, so when I first started going to car meets, like, 4 years ago, there was, like, anywhere from, like, 25 to, like, 30 people max there. And then, as the years went on, and then when I got my BRZ, like, so many other kids got into cars and, like, you know, had their own cars and stuff. And, the Cars and Coffee, like, daily average jumped from, like, 30 cars to, like, 60. And I think, like, one meet, we almost had, like, 150. I think that last meet when I made last summer, when like the cops like shut us down and stuff, but the car scene here is definitely, I wouldn't say that it's like there's a little bit of mixed emotions with the car scene down here, because there's like good things and bad things to it. Like, I mean, there's a lot of hate obviously in the car community, because, you know, with the racer term, and then, you know, people getting called out for you know, sponsored by mom and dad and shit like that, and then people hating on other people's builds because, you know, you didn't put Voss and wheels on your car and you got something else that you wanted, and people like will hate you for, or like if you put a big spoiler on your car, everyone's like, oh, that's so stupid, you're not a race car, and, you know, shit like that. Like, it happens all the time. But I mean, I've never personally experienced anything. I mean, people can always say shit behind your back, but they'll never say it like to your face or whatever, which is like in most case scenarios. But I mean, so far I think the car community it's in a good place here, I think. But I mean, which sucks, because for right now I can't really go to car meets, so I guess I have to go to online car meets and shit in the game. But, and I guess like what I really love about cars, I guess, is like the sound and like the looks. Like, so that's why like I love how the Super sound, like the boxer motor. I guess like, oh yeah, I guess like my 3 favorite sounding cars would be let's do a little tunnel rip. Would be Subarus, Nissans, like the RB, like the Skyline motors and stuff, and honestly, I'd probably say Mustangs, honestly. Like with the V8, and you put like a Roush or a Corsa or a Flowmaster exhaust, like they sound so sick. But I mean, I guess it's all like your preference and stuff. All right, let's do some off-roading. Oh god. Tree. Oh god. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god, how did I make that without getting stuck on a tree? Jeez. That's like one thing I also love about Forza. You could be driving on the like a highway or something, and then just like plow through like a field. So much fun. But if this is real life, my BRZ would have been stuck a long time ago. Oh, I guess, and also another quick update on the BRZ. I'm actually getting I have new mods coming for this car. So when I said earlier that there's no brake light on the bottom between the exhaust tips, I'm getting a blacked out one of that to match my blacked out Valenti taillights. And then those orange side markers on the front bumper beside the headlights, I'm actually switching those out for blacked out ones, because I honestly should have did that a long time ago, but I didn't. But they're finally coming in. So I got the email from FTD6 Motorsports on, what is it, Tuesday for me today, but I got on Sunday saying that it had been shipped out. So hopefully I'll get it. I think it said it should, by UPS, it said it should come by the end of the day tomorrow, hopefully, but I guess I'll have to wait and see. Jeez. Imagine if I drove like this in real life. Drift. Put me in Tokyo Drift, dude. Just kidding, I'm a noob. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Whoa. We got a tunnel. Yeah, it sucks that there's... The best map, honestly, in my opinion, was Forza Horizon 2. Like, they had that one tunnel that literally took you, like, right across the map. It was literally, like, it literally had so many sick drifting spots. This is just... It's too open, I find. Like, I feel like this map is just, like... Oh, God. I feel like this map is just, like, 90%, like, fields and stuff. But, yeah, that's basically kind of, like, where my... I guess, like, I found, like, my passion for cars and stuff. And, like, you know, after I was watching, like, like, TJ, like, I knew I wanted a BRZ, like, so badly. I mean, if I didn't have a BRZ, yeah, I would have had a WRX or an STI by now. But I knew I wanted a Subaru. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, I thought I was gonna do more flips. Jeez. Just a casual boulder in the middle of the road. Let's see if I can actually get some pops here. Yeah, if only my car shot flames like that in real life. I guess actually that's one thing I need to get next is I need to get a an open flash tablet tune so I can I need to get an open flash tablet so I can get like a little bit extra horsepower out of my motor. I can get two-step or like launch launch control. And then I can also do like get like backfires and then like have my like change the map so I can shoot flames and shit, because I've been watching a lot of videos saying like, you know, are the open flash tablets worth it for the BRZs? Like what are the you know, benefits to them? And also one thing they do is it eliminates your loud cold start, which I kind of don't want it to have to do that because I like my loud cold start. I don't know if that's just me, but I mean, like, if anything, I could always like the guy in the video when he was explaining it, saying like, yeah, you could always email or the thing and just have them like send you a tune that like does everything but still keeps your loud cold start, I guess. And then it also, when also you're using the AC, sometimes the RPMs, if you're just like idling at like a stoplight or a stop sign, it like the RPMs, I find they always blip, and it just like, it almost sounds like your car's dying, like it'll just like, and it sounds like your car wants to die out and shit whenever you have like the AC defrost or heater on and shit like that. But with this tune, it also like, so you have your AC on, then it like fixes that completely, which is a good thing. And I don't remember if there was something else that. Oh, I guess, like, well, the basic thing is, you know, if I ever get a check engine light or some shit, then I can always just clear it with the code, and, because there's literally a thing right on there that says, like, clear check engine lights. So, the only thing, though, is that they're, like, so expensive. They're, like, I think they're anywhere from, like, $500 to $600. And I know Garage 16 out in Mississauga was selling a bunch of, okay, dude, where the fuck is this train at? You know, it's great. I'm just gonna follow the tracks. Oh, what the hell? What? This is a dead end. But if the... Wait, what? If this is dead end, then where does the train come from then? That makes no sense, because if the train line starts, it goes here, goes through the... mountain somewhere, and oh no, it goes so through under here, curves, then go past the racetrack, then under here, and through here, and then there, and then through there and shit. That make so is this like where it spawns from? Because that's really weird. Fine, let's do let's find a jump here to end off the video. Maybe we'll just like get a nice view of the city or something. Let's go to photo mode. What's the Subaru thing again? What the hell's a Subaru? Oh, what the fuck's it? Oh, confidence in motion. Jeez, I couldn't remember. It's a great rate from your Subaru dealer. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail or some shit, but alright, well that's gonna do this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Oh my god, that's scary.
Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud nine, and this line is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati and zoom, zoom, I'm racing. Popping pills in the lobby, and I pray they don't find her naked. And I pray you niggas is hating. Shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this.